Can I ask what the point is of sitting in a voice chat if all of you guys are just gonna fucking mute? That's how it is every single time I look at voice chat.
Where? It's like I advanced
Oh, y'all poor
communication.
asses. Poor asses don't have mics. Shameful. Oh wait, this is a tourney game. Hi, Jason.
Who's subbing for Pound Town? And who's the other one? The Oriana on the other team.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Because he's been doing with Tiana a bunch.
Joy subbing for Pound as Samir. Okay.
30
Yes.
seconds until minions
Oh, looks like blue side's gonna go for an invade, but there's vision right there. Will they get caught out?
Zach is rotating up, but it's looking like the York and Cass are sitting there on their asses doing nothing.
They're gonna ignore
Sandwich.
What?
I just was trying to figure out who you were. Your voice.
Yeah. Hi.
I just haven't heard you speak in a while, that's all.
Minions have spawned.
He is the sandwich. It's okay. We got this, guys. Whoa, that's mean. Communist bastard. Wow. That wasn't very nice. Wait, Fries, can you hear me?
I don't think anybody can hear you.
Why am I muted? What?
I can hear you.
Bit of a long leash by Kelly and fucking Finn. Finn's the other bot laner. They're gonna be behind in XP early.
True, but that's in the Meerkat top lane. Oh, it looks like there's a skirmish up there. That takes place.
That's fun.
Amir's gonna get bullied.
Shaco with the opportunity to redeem himself for his scuffed top lane play last time by beating Amir, his former teammate.
Yeah, Shaco is currently has lost the last 7 tournament games in a row, so hopefully he gets better this game. He's lost lane only 4 of those 7 times, though, so he's doing okay. I say ironically.
He does have the early farm lead on Amir here, though Amir with that late game potential.
Yeah, not to mention all Amir does is push the entire game. Finn's doing her signature move where she always tries to position herself opposite of the...
They're saying in chat it's the last 9 tournament games for Shaco.
The last 9? Oh,
yeah, not last 7.
Last 11 games. Oh my god, that's not true.
Holy shit. 2 and 11. You guys actually keep the stats for these?
No, I just remember keeping track.
Yeah,
he hasn't won a single game in the last 2 tournaments. And then we beat him this tournament too. He hasn't won a single game in any tournament game yet.
Remember.
Amir has a
Amir's-
freeze set up now.
Amir's freeze is going to get broken pretty hard though, because he's against Renekton, and York's more of a late game champ. Neither Leona nor Xuri have gone in yet. Oh, that's a TP.
The TP back up, trying to break the freeze. The wall doesn't land, the stun's down. But
Shoot,
he's
the thing
getting
is, Amir's
pressured out by the creeps.
Amir does not have
Ooh,
oh,
Shaco's
no.
low, but he
Shaco-
does have the wave clear. And we'll get out.
He does, but he doesn't have his TP, and Amir has Ignite and it's like teleport. So
They're gonna know the location of Zac here. Renekton's walking down, sees that Scuttle Crab's already been taken, so they know Zac is on the top side of the map.
For you.
Bot lane's been pretty even so far. Doesn't look like there's been much action down there. Mid lane's the same. Passive from both of these pretty early junglers as well. They're not early in that they can fight early, but like their ganks early are pretty good from level 3 and onwards.
True.
So I'm surprised we haven't seen any action in that regard yet.
I'm surprised Zac hasn't gone anywhere yet, but it's Pachi's kind of scared from this pick because they had a freeze top lane when he was up there, and mid lane's just too quick back.
First drag will be Infernal. That's
There hasn't been a
spawn.
single. There has been a single. No one's poking on bot side either, which is interesting.
Amumu's pinging to go bot lane.
Oh.
Samira wind walls the root. The stun is
Yeah,
missed.
tough.
He's still going for it for some reason.
Leona E would have been up about a second late for that fight. It's the W. He should wait for Samir to do it, then to Q and then he should W afterwards. Not to mention Amumu was out of range, and Amumu did have flash up.
Oh, the Leon E just missed.
Ooh. Zac has smite while Amumu doesn't. Amumu is just about 10 seconds short of smite, so will Zac go for the gank and then get a dragon? He will not.
Yeah, there's no opportunity
back in.
there. They're resetting.
Yeah, it's too late.
This is a dead even game so far. There's been a small CS lead going mid, and that's a big wave building up though. They're both level 6. Cassiopeia might be able to roam here after shoving this wave in.
Why does Red Side have a gold lead? What the hell?
That's because they have
Couldn't tell you.
Because all of them, they have.
Yeah, but 500 gold worth?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the thing
that's like
is
a whole
that-
fucking. Just a couple plates, I think.
Yeah, there's 2 waves ahead mid lane. There are 2 waves ahead bot lane, and a wave ahead on top side. Like all of them are ahead except jungle, who's even.
Oh.
Like if you look at the account, like Amir's destroying Shaco.
Holy shit, yeah, Shaco's getting fucked. That freeze early was so much. It's so big.
And now Amir's able to roam. But
He has Ignite though, so
he sees
like,
him in the jungle. Let's see if York takes it. Oh, okay. Okay.
here's the engage.
Yeah, he knew this.
Decides
he
to
knows
walk
Renekton's
out.
there. His Renekton's right there. Zac gets the
Pachi
blue
smites a 70 health blue buff as he
He
moves
needs-
towards the Infernal
The-
Dragon.
Let's see if problem is they don't have bot side prio, and mid prio is like very shaky at the moment. So they're gonna have to try. He's gonna have to try and solo it. Because if they peel, if bot lane peels there, he's dead.
His smite cooldown isn't for another 40 seconds, men has. Getting items doesn't really matter if you can't use smite.
Zane is looking over there. Look at the mid lane though, because Cassio's going in on the Mumu. He would go there. Because they were right there.
Now, everybody's still got yellow trinket. There's been no diversification there. We'll probably
True.
end up seeing a scanner from the supports here in a couple minutes.
Yeah. Both
In the meantime, we have a surprise attack.
would you mind going over the Nautilus shield? I want to see what his relic's at right now. How much support? What are the support differences right now? Because I know that a few of them Xuri's been going for the cannons, while I think is that Joy? No, it's Kelly. Well, Kelly's been going for the we got an engage.
Pachi's eyeing this dragon, but there is vision on it.
Amir and Snow are actually gonna be
rotated up.
Ooh, Amir and Snow are gonna be pretty good late game. Renekton TP could get about 25.
The
30 seconds.
Shaco misses the cannon. He suicides to get the cannon and then misses it. See if he can turn this. He might have stun. The flash from both.
Amir using right.
Yep. That is both sums down on this Yorick. Now, Shaco won't have teleport for another 20 seconds or so he's gonna be a bit late to this sling. It's fucking wave crashing. I cannot speak the English language.
Problem is the red team has control of the river right now because wait, Leona just got her second, so Nautilus has this 4-item lead. Well, Leona only has one trinket to work with. Nautilus is 3.
Now, Amir's just farming these plates at the current moment.
Yeah,
Shaco will have TP for the upcoming objective.
And Amir
if they
will
decide
not
to do it.
because he doesn't have TP, which is a big problem for him. He's gonna suffer greatly in the late game because he won't have access to teleport.
Big damage from Cassiopeia here. The
Good
smite.
job, Snowy.
The smite flash.
Oh, Zane misses the W.
Amumu does not win this.
He might.
No, Amumu does not win that.
Snowy's really
That is
low, though.
a 2-0 Cassiopeia at 10 minutes. That's going to be very scary for the blue team.
Yes, especially since she has teleport too, which makes her life even easier. Meaning Cassio's able to get to objectives while Yorick is doing that. They're able to do double split push and then she TPs to take dragon, which is always useful.
Looks like red team is rotating for dragon here. Cassiopeia will finish up that wave mid and decide to back instead of rotate down. We'll see how that has consequences. And if they do. Sivir's rotating up. Oriana's rotating in. Cassiopeia isn't quite there. They could engage after this. But they decide not to. They're going to path back down to bot.
You look at the level advantage though.
I shall perform your right.
I don't know, with the Oriana ult, that's pretty strong. Plus you can Sivir spell shield anything Nautilus tries to throw at you.
Samir is a whole mini wave ahead too. Got pretty poor vision score on the bot side.
The engage on Finn. All of Nautilus's spells are down. Now it's just up to the Samir to press R.
Okay. Let's see if
the damage. It's not enough. The TP comes in. The flash from freaking Sivir.
Oh, it's a quadra kill.
Nautilus is still alive.
Okay,
yeah.
Cassio's
the entire team is bot lane now. The Cassiopeia ult. She's still deciding to go in. Is Finn dead? No, he's not going to die to the poison. Zac is doing major CC damage. He's going to get into his passive. Cassiopeia has the Q move speed. That might be a double kill.
She almost.
The poison ticking, still ticking. It was enough.
Is this a pentakill?
Nah, Mumu's top.
Yeah.
That's game over. GG.
Yeah, snowy difference, guys. But what's new?
Now, see if Amir can. He decides not to get the Demolish proc off for fear that Amumu will just wave clear. So he's just gonna back off. But never mind, he's gonna keep going.
Rest in your rightful place.
Oriana's gonna be held up by this wave mid, so they can't potentially 3-man this. I think Amir's gonna be safe to just do whatever he wants. Rub his dick all over Shaco's face.
Yeah, but Shaco's kind of used to that, saying this will be his 12th loss of his tournament career. He will be 0-12 after this game. That's gotta hurt. Like, that's really gotta hurt. I don't get how people think that he's top tier in this league, because He's lost lane 3 out of 4 times after this game. Because he'd have lost lane, I believe, 8 or 10 times, I can't remember. But he's lost lane a lot.
You can say he's the Cloud9 licorice of DTP.
Bless his heart. But he's getting shut out by Amir of all people. After Amir's terrible performance as Illusion last season, he's kind of suffering here. Hopefully Shaco can actually make up for the end, because he's Renekton, which means, and he has TP, meaning he'll have better access to making plays.
Fries would like to bring up the topic of Tux's Soraka. Would you like to comment on that one?
Oh yeah, sometimes you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you learn that you should take 7 shots of Fireball before you do a tournament game. That's probably a bad idea.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, for the record, I was at a party and everyone's like, "Hey, you gotta get home." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck you guys." I came home from the party to do this.
No fucking way you did that.
Yeah, I did. I was so
my
pissed.
lord.
Because the thing is that, like, I had to wait an hour or two because everyone was being
Must have
annoying.
been a dog shit party. Goddamn.
It was a good party, but I'm loyal to my teammates. That's how it goes.
Oh, the shockwave will miss. A meerkat will be able to kite around. The Amumu's here though.
Amir's trapped though. You shut down Amir?
Does Amumu have his ultimate? He does.
He does not.
He's deciding not to hold it for some reason, but finally gets it off.
That would have been a great thing to do earlier. You should have started with that.
It's whatever.
I guess
Zach
gonna
will
base his jump.
get fucking juked by the scuttle crab.
You could have walked that far, didn't it? That would be faster.
Which one is EU DJ? Is that Oriana?
DJ's, yeah, he's DJ's the Orion, I believe. Yeah, he has to be, because everyone else is a call for.
Now, the Rift Herald spawn, it'll walk towards top lane. It's probably going to take a turret. Yorick's going to be held up there for a while, and this objective is spawning. Now, if you'll remember from our earlier analysis, this Yorick does not have teleport, so this objective is going to be very heavily favored towards the blue side.
Especially since they have a level difference here, because Amir. The thing is that Renekton's only level 10. Well, if you look at our team, 11, 9, 8, and then we have 12, 9, 8. So, Cassio having a level this than Cassiopeia, since Cassiopeia gets a level spike at level 12. I mean, not a level spike, like a power spike. I think it's to be a big fight for this, for sure. I think that they still can do it if he doesn't waste CP.
Oriana's sitting mid instead of rotating towards the objective, so in exchange for that wave, they get Dragon. They had the man advantage and the rotation potential, but did not get objective prio in the time that they needed to, so that one will go to the red side Tux.
Which is always bad to see. So, Sandwich, what do you think is the play here? What do you think that Shaco can do to redeem himself before he goes 0-12 this season?
Well, I think the team fight for this Renekton is going to be the biggest thing. Getting onto that Samira and trying to get a close range stun before she can do too much damage. However, this Cassiopeia and her ground makes it really hard for Renekton to do much of anything. This Yorick is going to split, and you can't really stop him from splitting. So, Shaco has to get leads from somewhere else in this game.
Yeah. Honestly, maybe Shaco should rotate mid lane to try and accelerate. Actually, either or, it's not going to be good because both the top laner and the bot and the mid laner are all doing extremely well this game, and bot lane has just been a stalemate. So, if this keeps up, Noe's going to carry the team to victory once again. You know, that's what we come to expect in this team.
I mean, this game has been over for like 5 minutes now. The only way for the blue team to come back is if they get like a random soul, but
Shaco just flashed in. Shaco burned his flash and lost the fight.
Yeah, these kinds of picks can't be really like beneficial for them at this stage in the game because they are in hard lose mode.
Shaco this guy's asterisk. He's gonna go 0-12 this season. I hope he wins the game. It's not good.
Okay, game's over,
Okay,
did you guys FF? Oh my lord.
Dude, Cassio is too bad. It's over.
Yeah.
Oh, is that
Oh no. That was Flash.
Oh, and Nail could enjoy 2 balls.
Joy has her ultimate,
Get the kill.
but decides not to press it. Now it's a 1v1 versus
Oh.
Kelly and Joy.
Well, it's Xuri and Kelly.
Oh, Xuri's. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
the people's names.
Hey,
I hate
it's all
everything.
good. It's all good. Hey, we're all good. But this Cassiopeia is disgusting. And I'm very impressed with Meerkat. He's redeeming himself. He's doing very well against Shaco. Bear in mind, Shaco's eating shit, but still.
Now, this is a big boy Yorick. That's what we call a Rift Herald fucking 163 CS at 18 minutes Yorick. That's a big boy. Now, he's just gonna sit in top lane
Amir's
and be a
beating
little
Shaco?
bitch.
Yeah, he's up by 45.
Oh yeah, no, Amir destroyed Shaco.
Yeah, Shaco got raped in lane. It was terrible. And then DJ got raped in lane too. It's a rough day.
I don't
It's,
think DJ got raped in lane so much as he just decided to stay in lane the entire game and not do anything else.
He didn't rotate the dragon. He didn't come kill top lane. He didn't go anywhere. He didn't do anything. He just sat in lane and farmed, and he suffered for it. Cassio was able to get a bunch of kills from it. His only death was when he TP'd bot lane to fight with whoever was TPing.
Now, Mr. Conger, it's looking like there's going to be a bot lane fight here. Who do you have your bets on right now?
I have a bet on them not fighting because if bot laning actually wait there's
Hey, nah, it's the Orianna rotation tech. They're waiting for it. They're looking for it.
They can tell they've been there.
They're getting engaged on. Kelly's
now-
ahead. She lands the root. She lands the stun. The Orianna.
I think Red's gonna get away. I don't think they Xuri's gonna get away.
Oh.
The red team.
The ultimate hits Samira. Will it be enough? We can't see their health bars. Samira's a balanced champion. Samira is dead now, but now it's a
Zac
Zac versus Orianna matchup.
The Zac ult.
And if we know anything about Zac, his damage is fucking absolutely preposterous. So he gets that without effort.
See, I told you the red team. The Rift Herald from Amir now. Did Amir
Yeah,
solo Rift
okay,
Herald
so
when I was looking?
So I think Big Boy Yorick right now is just gonna push to Nexus, and
Well,
nobody's
not to
gonna
mention-
answer him.
And that's probably why everyone's joining, because Amir's just too good, which is surprising for me to say. I'm impressed.
This is fucking a meerkat, 10 CS a minute on fucking Yorick, playing this video game solo, 1v5.
I'm impressed. Amir's doing really good this game. Oh, he got shut down.
Alright guys,
Now
I think I gotta move Shaco down to A tier and Amir up to S
Yeah,
tier.
wait. Amir's actually doing really good this game. And Shaco's 0-12 in tournaments. He hasn't won a single tournament game in the past three tournaments.
This grudge match is playing out awfully for one side.
Yeah.
Why
Are
is
they gonna?
it in ABC when they have EUDJ and ABC one trick?
I don't think that they can steal this dragon. This is gonna be Soul. Not Soul. This is gonna be third dragon.
Soul point after this dragon.
I think that York's gonna keep pushing.
Now
Soul.
Yorick is not going to be able to come to this fight, so they're, with the TP, actually going to get 5-man pressure. Now it's up to Zac, Pachi Guru, to try and steal it with the smite. He is way too late.
Go for it. Like, they just ended that fight.
Yeah.
They didn't even go for it.
It's the 5v4, but they're still going to win regardless, it looks like, because Amir's a balanced champion.
Samir and Cassio are just gonna win that on 45.
Yeah, no, for
Oh,
sure.
Zach is ult. Oh, Zach, they got picked.
He has his passive, he has his passive.
Yeah.
Now the Q landed, The poison damage will not be enough
she's
after
good.
the E.
She's gonna get away. They're just gonna take red buff and go. I think that's the best move here. Or they're gonna go push mid lane because they have York. Amir is doing good. I gotta give him credit. Amir's doing very well top lane. Don't know why Shake you everything on bot lane. This is his role.
Pachi decides not to engage with the E.
Judging by how no
Instead
one's
they go
joining
for
it,
the
we can
turret.
assume it's still go. We assume they don't make the. We assume they don't take the Nexus here.
Now, Samira does not want to auto the inhibitor, even though she's one of the few ranged characters on this team, and a sudden engage on the Yorick means... But the re-engage from Pachi Guru, will it be enough? The Samira is picking up, she's ready to press R. One more ability, R. It's over.
Is blue team gonna actually win a team fight?
Cassiopeia might 1v2, never mind. Amumu's really balanced.
Yeah, the thing is though, that Amir kind of threw that fight away because he walked.
Ooh, the shutdown.
He was playing way too close to the Orianna balls. He fucked himself there. They're gonna get. What are they gonna get out there? Are they gonna go for? They can't get Baron in time, can they? No, Xuri's will be back in 19, and York's back in 8. So there's.
Why is there a Sivir?
Because Finn's a boss.
Making it work, kind of.
I mean, her team's carrying her. Oh wait, no, she's actually hard losing. But she kind of won lane, so good on her.
Yeah, no. Samira was what? Samira was 5-1 in lane, and now she's 5-4. Sorry, she was 4 in lane. Now she's.
Okay, that's just
5.
the Joy's bad. She's never played Samara before.
Yeah, she's having a good game though. She was winning by a lot in farm.
Now, blue team will secure the Baron here, which will stall out the game for at least another little bit, unless they were to completely blunder.
But the big issue here is that red team is taking the Raptors, so it's anyone's game. I can't even.
The superpowered Raptors.
I can't even pretend like I care about that. That was such a bad joke. Okay, we got Amir. Is he gonna go in for the invade? Renekton has vision on him though, so.
I'm glad everybody in the chat. Oh wait, never mind.
The Leona's got Mobies though, while Renekton went for the full AD, which isn't really this useful in that team because Orianna is a big damage there, and so is Amumu, and Amumu is going with.
Renekton is the closest thing to an assassin this team has right now. And
Yeah, my
getting on that
question
Cassiopeia and one-shotting her is pretty pivotal at this point in the game. So
I don't think he
I
can
don't know.
ever like one-shot Cassiopeia though.
You want to like try, and Black Cleaver isn't gonna really do it.
if you look
he can't. I don't think.
Yeah, but if you look at the
That's
support right now, if you look
she
at
has
the
like her
Nautilus,
alter E. I don't think Renekton's ever gonna get the chance to get on her unless
The
a
big
Mumu
issue-
manages
Well, then
to
you burn her.
Q.
Then you burn her spells, and give Orianna the opportunity to walk up and just do her
Yeah.
thing.
the big issue here is that
Maybe.
Nautilus made a blunder on his sorry, that's Xuri made a big blunder on
Xuri's
his
Nautilus.
building. Yeah, Xuri's Nautilus, because he should. I don't know why he's building Redemption off that. He should be building Thornmail, and it should have taken the Magic Resistance boots.
Wait,
because
what's he building?
He's building
Sunfire Age is fine.
No, it's a
he's got Locket, and then he's got the first component for not Redemption, but it's for one of the support items. That's not the movie. He should be definitely building. If he's gonna go armor at all, he should be going for Thornmail or at least Bramble to counter Shaco, because Shaco's already worthless. But if he makes Shaco worthless for everybody else, it's over. Because Shaco's gonna go after the light people. So if he engages on Shaco with his Q, he can just tear him down with the Thornmail. Because Shaco, whenever he gets attacked, he always goes for that person. He is very, he always tries to target it on the person who's attacking him, which is good, but if Nautilus had built it differently, it would be even more devastating and he'd be losing by a lot more. Because of team fights, because he has TP. Am I making any sense here?
Hella sense.
Ooh, York.
Oh, Amir, if you remember from the last Herald push, this turret is pretty low. So
Amir-
there will be the Baron
Amir's
Menons to defend,
Amir's
but
taken 5 turrets now. He's kicking ass. He's taken 5 of the 6 turrets. 15.
now Amir decides not to send in the Maiden. She's now doing damage. He might have the kill here. Is the burn damage enough? No, the Orianna shield.
Is he gonna get away with this? He's sacrificing the maiden to get the inflict out. Or he's gonna.
The maiden is now attacking.
He did get rid
That's
of
Orianna.
And
That goes in the way of the red team. Okay, so they're gonna have an easy kill on a Mumu here. who attempted
Amir
the steal.
Gets away. Amir gets away because he got Orianna low enough. Renekton's
Yeah.
not going to be able to chase either. Yeah, Renekton's not a threat this game. I think the only person who's really a big issue here are the Amumu and the Orianna. And you just got to build MR to contradict the Sunfire and the Land Boots and it's over. So if Nautilus is building in the belaying MR, that'd be good. Oh wait, he's got... I mean, I guess Kindle Gem's going to work here. I wonder what he's building with that. Hold on.
Amumu is itemizing that Thornmail.
I don't know why Amumu's moralizing though. They don't have any. They don't have any lifesteal, do they? No, they don't have any life.
Cassiopeia. But, I mean, you're not
Cassiopeia,
autoing on
yeah.
Cassiopeia. Yorick has
Exactly, 'cause-
Conqueror, Samira has pretty big lifesteal with the Mortal Shield bow.
Yeah.
And Zac is pretty big heals with his passive. So I think the Grievous Wounds are a pretty good investment here, but there aren't
Yeah.
going to be very many people autoing the Amumu.
Yeah,
Since
the problem
Yorick is
is
going to be
not-
splitting the entire time and Cass doesn't
Nautilus-
auto.
Nautilus building Knight's Vow right now is gonna be a big blow for him because it's a misstep in the itemization for sure. Because since he already has armor, building just cooldown reduction is not gonna be too useful for him since it's just gonna make sure he can Q and E faster at this point. Right now he's gonna be focusing both building armor.
Engage into the wave.
Ooh, okay.
This is a pretty big ball engage from Shaco, but the flash out, the Orianna ult, major damage. Will the Amumu Orianna combo have enough to get him?
Is Shaco gonna try and steal it? No, he can't steal it. So.
Oh, that's it. Now, if you'll notice, Amir didn't auto Amumu once during that fight, and those Grievous Wounds were never replied. He was using abilities the entire time, so while I like the Thornmail buy from this Amumu, it's hard to get like most of the champions on the enemy team to apply it properly.
Exactly, and I think I'd like to point out that I'm pretty sure, because remember when I was playing here, when he was actually in comms, he pointed out the itemization, so I'm pretty sure he's aware that Amumu has comms, so he's trying to avoid autoing him. That's probably why he was. Plus, he always targets the Swiftest first, so I think that going Thornmail was a misstep on Amumu as well. Now, the 3v1's about to happen. Ooh, 4v1. I think he wins it.
Trying to get an early pick onto the Zac.
Zac is gonna,
They're
Zac's
blowing
not gonna
everything
win it.
for the Zac kill. Is there an objective coming up?
There is.
They
Nothing
burned
really.
They
Baron's
burned
up,
like
though.
3 ultimates on that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they burned what? It was.
It was Sivir ult, Leona ult.
Yeah.
That's a stopwatch. That's another loss.
Jesus. Wait, they have stopwatch? Or they have Okay, it's hourglass, not stopwatch. Shaco is having a rough game though. He's 0-5 and 8. He hasn't got a single kill on anybody. That's good. And
Yeah, all of those resources invested for a Zac, the enemy jungler, when there's no objectives on the map to capitalize.
Yeah. Amir
Red team
is
has
just-
good pressure on the
Amir
Baron.
just got Death Stance. He's gonna be unstoppable this game. No one can really. I don't think that Shaco can really fight him anymore. Amumu can't even 1v1 him anymore. So I think that Amir, his itemization is really good this game. But the Nautilus not going for Bramble was a misstep. Taking the Knight's Vow wasn't the move this game.
So we
'Cause they didn't
evolved from John commentary to Tux commentary, huh?
Whoa, hey, it's Sandwich and I. Don't worry.
We've evolved from John. Tux is talking 10 times more than Sandwich. I'm hearing some complaints about
Damn.
Storm
Damn.
now. And I think it's a great item and stuff.
Yeah, look at the itemization. Like, the thing is that Renekton
wrong,
is
Thornmail?
TP, and he keeps TPing the fights. I'm talking
There's
about.
no issue with Thornmail at all. I think he built that, like, never mind.
You mean the Amumu, or do you mean the
Amumu.
Nautilus? No, Nunu's fine. I don't think it was the right move because
wait.
Amir's not outing him because
Red
Amir's paying attention to that.
Snowy finished her
Talking
demonic
to-
embrace, right? GG. It's GG.
Yeah.
4 item cast, no one's getting that.
Yeah,
and,
no.
and Amir has Death Stance and Stealth, so he's gonna be able to be very tanky with his splitting.
Who knows though? The Amumu Orianna combo is honestly absolutely fucking insane. The synergy between those champions. So potentially they could get something done on the Cassiopeia before she even has the opportunity to stop it. Because she doesn't have Hourglass.
The problem is that Joy and Xuri are both behind in levels because the Sivir's level 16 and the Leona's 13, while they got 14 and 12 on the enemy team.
So the Amir split push here is going to keep 2 people back in base. So red team is going to have hella prio over this dragon. Now Amumu will try for the steal, but it doesn't look like he doesn't have the angle. He doesn't have the time. So Ocean Soul will go to the red side. That is an Ocean Soul Yorick. He's just going to sit under tower and not give a shit about anything it's doing to him. But he'll still die. They're gonna move to the Baron, but Yorick's dead.
But he took out
Yeah.
2. So.
It's true, but the thing is that
Okay, guys, we did become a snowy bandit thing.
I think that Snowy's just really good. I don't think we should ban him. Snowy should try and find better players to play
It's
against.
too late.
I'm in 1 peak. She's diamond
I
1 peak. This is like leagues above Shaco, who's like diamond 4 or some
Yeah,
shit.
Shaco is losing to Amir in top lane, so I don't think there's. I
Oh,
don't think
there's
that's
a
big
better
factor.
player. What can I say? Maybe I should have played like a bitch in my game. I probably could have gotten more fed.
Well, not to mention Shaco has.
I think this speaks a lot to Shaco as a player. Maybe he
Shaco-
should not be talking as much shit as he does.
The thing is that Shaco hasn't won a. Shaco's played 12 tournament games.
And
He's
what's the
won a
pattern here?
single
What's the
one.
pattern here?
Hey, I
Damn,
think
they
Oh, we're getting a bunch of joins. Does that
I
mean
think
this
I
game is
know.
over?
Yeah, we know one already.
Amir's destroying Shaco's getting his ass
No.
kicked, and this Cassiopeia is disgusting this game.
Now, Blue had the opportunity to come back, but they weren't able to make anything of the Baron that they
Not to mention
miraculously got.
And since
So-
Amir made himself so difficult to fight with the staircase,
Yikes.
that stance, he took 2 of them away from his fight.
Shaco,
I mean,
what
they still
happened,
won.
Bro, I have 10 assists.
Shaco, how did you lose to Amir about people?
I did not lose to Amir.
What do you mean you did not lose to Amir?
Listen, I TP'd bot, bro. Bro, I TP'd bot, bro. I lost my XP and my goalie because I TP'd bot. He's
this.
Nah,
Shaco.
you're already losing, Shaco.
Shaco,
You're just
if I-
superior wave, man.
If Shaco, if
Man,
I-
fuck off! What?
Can I-
Bro, I TP'd
Hey,
bot. I
guys,
have my XP and gold. When I come back, of course I'm gonna fucking lose lane. I TP'd bot. I've been
I was
if
already
I
winning
may,
slightly,
Shaco,
but that was-
I think
that was
that
bad.
blaming our people is the move here because if the parents show anything, I think that it's
Okay,
you know maybe
Azani-
we should look
Azani-
we look introspectively rather
We
than
can talk
blaming.
about Rana Inting.
Bro, it was so difficult to play into that comp, man, because the Castle.
Yeah, nice jungler, by the way.
And then
Yeah,
we just had it
good
was
try.
so fucking difficult to play that game. Holy
Why
shit!
didn't you guys go Warwick that game?
Because we wanted
Yeah.
to play for team fight.
I mean, like,
What?
Azania was trolling, you remember?
It's
I mean, like,
happening.
The Mumu Oriana combo is kind of unbeatable.
Nero, you missed
I don't
it,
know how
man.
they kind of-
Bro,
they fucked it up.
he missed ult. Listen, guys, he missed ult every fucking time we tried to kill someone. Every time the ball was on me, the fucking Oriana ult missed every fucking. Look,
did
you
he-
know, taste that.
did
Look,
he
he missed ult
on it?
every fucking time.
Yo,
When we had the ball on someone, the ult missed every fucking time.
You
We had
DJ
the
was
ball on
kinda
someone, it
scum.
missed every fucking time.
I'll
Every
say this now, you
fucking
didn't
time.
miss the
We
ult.
had ball
No,
on someone,
and
the ult
this is the
fucking
point
whipped,
where the
and I get the fucking blame because I lost lane. Suck my dick. The ball fucking whipped 5 fucking times. 5 fucking times. You don't see that shit. The ball whipped 5 fucking times. And I get the fucking blame for losing lane. Suck my dick. The fucking ball was on me 5 times. And it whipped every fucking time. And I get the fucking blame for Bro, did you not see him with his ult every time? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. It whipped every time, bro. Every fucking time Oriana ult on me, the fucking ult missed every fucking time. Every time he came to gank, he said, come, I'll ult you. He missed every 5 fucking times. Nah, I'm out, G. I'm out. Hey, GG's. I'm done.
Hey, Shaco,
Good game.
Both damage, both damage.
Oh my god.
Both damage.